be a wonderful, wonderful show, and I thank Joe for giving me that attitude adjustment. That really helps a lot. So, we're beginning with the show tonight.
Science news! Science news!
Science news. Thank you. I see you've seen the show before.
Science news!
Well, if you have one more, how about?
Science!
Okay. If you have seen the show before, you probably know that the science news comes toward the end of the show. It's a really funny thing that we do. Gerald pretends to be the science geek, and he asks me to if he can do a presentation on science, and I say no, but he insists, and he puts on a costume. This happens every year, and then I insult him, and it's so hilarious, and it comes at the end. So.
Do it now! Do it now!
Robbie, that might actually not be a bad idea to get the science thing up at the front part of the show.
I'm just going to encourage this jerk. What are you thinking?
Down day.
That's no jerk. I planted him there. That's my cousin Mel. Hey, Mel. Providence. Say hi to everybody.
Look, I know you got this dorky science interest, but really, you should.
Yeah, this will only take a moment. If you'll...
this looks quite involved.
Now, folks, I know you've all been very excited over the last 10 years or so, following the European Space Agency's Rosetta mission. And I know that, like me, you were glued to your TV sets last August when the lander module made its first fragile contact with Churyumov Gerasimenko. You probably refer to it as Comet 67P. But us science lovers like to use 9 syllables, where 7 would do quite nicely.
Will you fucking hurry up?
If they had told Kepler to hurry up, he might never have found the elliptical nature of planetary orbit.
You're not Kepler, you're a jackass.
Oh, common. All right, so anyway, I think we're ready to go here in the science news. Robbie, if you can strap on that, give me an E-flat chord on that old guitar of yourn.
Jackass.
Hey folks, can you guess my name? I orbit the sun, and my tail's aflame. That's right, I'm Comet 67P. Hey Earth, I'm tickled as can be. You sent a spacecraft to land on me. Together we're gonna get a little science done. Comet, 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 comet. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Comet, 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 comet. Now you're landing on me. You must be tired from your 10-year flight. Oh, your landing gear is not working right. That's okay. We'll do some science anyway.
No. We'll do some science anyway? The landing gear's not working? This mission was a bust.
Well, in science we don't say a bust.
Well, in show business we do. And this like 5th grade assembly act of yours is ludicrous. It's one of the most embarrassing things I've ever been associated with. And your routine is awful. Your prop is stupid. Your costume is pathetic. And you are a disgrace to the year-end show, you miserable human being. Insist on coming here and wrecking my show with your science news. You don't have to take it so hard. Hey, take it like a man. Gerald. Don't
be disappointed when your science mission dies. 'Cause one force is a constant in this year and in all our lives, and that's failure. Failure. Yesterday's smartphone is now a dusty souvenir. Glaciers melt to water, Malaysian planes just disappear. What drives a fella crazy, we're not too sure, but it's a cinch. What gets him to the White House door, and that's failure. Secret Service failure. For every genius born, some failures are expected. How many countless more from the ones that we've elected? As governor of Jersey, I have some staff that misbehaved. I hope that you believe me, just like when you believed OJ. Sorry about the traffic in Fort Lee, but mostly I'm sorry that the world can see that I'm a failure, a morbidly obese failure. My name's Shinseki. I ran Veterans Affairs. And when your kids get wounded, well, I made sure they don't get care. Some can kill a dozen with a bullet spray, but I can kill 1,000 in a very simple way.
This is getting harsh here. Okay, you shouldn't sing this way about yourself, Mr. Shinseki. I mean, you're not a monster. You're just a...
No! Don't say it. I know what I am.
Well, if you know it, say it loud and proud.
Yeah?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. I'm a slave. I'm a flater. I'm a flater.
Oh, come on. Look at the struggle, folks. Hey, we've all done terrible things. I mean, we're just human beings. Look at it this way. No one is perfect. In fact, everyone is really bad. From the super wealthy to America's favorite team. Take a vacation, let the story fade. Go on 60 Minutes, say mistakes were made. A teardrop or two will always get you far. Adopt a starving orphan, write your memoir. Soon you'll be forgiven and back in the flow. Speak in your mind on some cable show, because people love a church and a fallen star. But even more, they love what they secretly are.
So you mean it? I can get my life back?
Get your life back? A failure on this level is a gateway to a whole new dimension of personal fulfillment. You're a made man.
And you're saying it's because of all the wrong I've done?
Oh, my stars. Look at it this way. This audience here,
Yes.
full of horrible, horrible people. Yeah, him especially. This band here, scoundrels. Every last man jack of them. Hey, Robbie Fulks, tell Secretary Shinseki what a bad person you are.
Well, once I stole a Mars bar from a grocery store.
Oh my God, that's terrible.
That's not that bad.
Gerald, what about you?
I threw some acid in the face of a hole.
Pretty wicked.
That's very
Scott?
I spread some vicious lies about a friend.
You did.
What about you, Mr. Fulks?
I charged $20 for a show worth 10. See, we let down our loved ones, cheat on exams.
All right, spare me this pageant. I